And once again, I welcome everyone to the Drive Express channel. Hyundai has already treated us to a look at the new 2024 Santa Fe's interior and exterior design, showcasing the rather Defender-esque angular lines, H-motif DRLs, and unusual tailgate net gallery last month. But what it didn't reveal on that occasion were any of the cold hard facts that might help you work out how it stacks up against its opposition. Hyundai remedied that today by giving us all of the dimensions, capacities, and engine specs a numbers junkie could want, and it also teased us with a tough-looking XRT variant that it swears is just a concept, but we suspect might be hinting at a potential future addition to the line. So let's take a look at some of those specs. The 2024 Santa Fe rides on a 110.8 inches, 2,815 millimeters, wheelbase that's 1.9 inches, 48 millimeters, longer than before, and the overall length is up 1.8 inches, 46 millimeters, to 190.2 inches, 4,830 millimeters. The width is the same at 74.8 inches, 1,900 millimeters, but the new SUV's roofline stands 67.7 inches, 1,720 millimeters from the ground, meaning the Santa Fe is 0.4 inches to millimeters taller than the old one. The larger footprint has allowed Hyundai to make some major changes inside the Santa Fe, namely deliver useful gains in interior space and add a third row of seats in the US version. A small third row was previously available in other countries, but Hyundai pulled the option from its American catalog a few years ago. Trunk volume is also improved by 3.2 cubic, 91 liters, to 25.6 cubic, 725 liters. The automaker's relaxation seats, which are meant to simulate weightlessness and have already been seen on the Ioniq 5, make an appearance, and on SUVs configured with a 6-seat layout, the second-row chairs can also be electrically moved into a relaxation mode. There are also tons of useful features like a dual-phone wireless charging tray, a console storage tray that opens two ways so it can be accessed by both front and rear passengers, and even a UVC sterilization tray in the glove box to cleanse phones and wallets. As for what's under the hood, well, that depends where you are. Buyers in Korea and North America get to pick from a 2.5-liter Turbo 4 that makes 277 horsepower, 281 pounds, and 311 pound-feet, 422 newton-meters, or a 1.6-liter turbo hybrid that's good for 178 horsepower, 180 pounds, and 195 pound-feet, 264 newton-meters. The 2.5 hits 62 miles per hour, 100 kilometers per hour in 8 seconds, while the hybrid requires 9.5. Friends, I would like to hear your opinion about this new 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe, and I'll be waiting for it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel not to miss the latest news from the world of automobiles. See you soon. Goodbye, everyone.